Listen, here are the biggest mistakes I made when it came to fasting and what I changed that finally worked and helped me lose 110 pounds. Trust me when I say you can't outfast a bad window. Ask me how I know. I see this all the time in my DMs, and listen, I get it. I made these mistakes too. When I very first started fasting, I was shrinking my window, but eating whatever the heck I felt like in that window. And newsflash, if you eat junk in a small window, your body doesn't magically just burn fat. Not how it works. Sorry. Science. Another huge mistake I made was under eating protein. I was not protecting my muscle or my metabolism, and that's key. I got stuck thinking I had to fast perfectly every single day. Spoiler alert, life doesn't work like that, nor should it. And here's a big one, chasing the scale. If you only focus on the number going down fast, you end up making poor choices. Once I shifted to focusing on fat loss and metabolic health, not just fast weight loss, everything changed. And I'm gonna be so for real, one of the most helpful resources during my fasting journey was Dr. Berg on YouTube. I love that man. He's so great at just explaining it, breaking it down, keeping me motivated. So if you haven't found him, go find him. I probably watched 50 of his videos as I was learning how all of this works. But here's the thing. I had to figure out how to take in all of that information and make it work for me, for mom life, for my ADHD brain, for mental health. That's when I started building what became my lazy girl fasting system. And that's what I'm sharing with you in this series, what actually worked in real life. So let me show you exactly where I messed up. Maybe you've done the same thing too. Watch this. When I realized I was doing all of this wrong, here's what I changed that finally made the big difference. I'm gonna be so honest. That shift was everything. That's why I believe I was able to lose all 110 pounds and keep it off, and why fasting actually became something that I could do for life. And if you want me to send you the simple fasting strategy that I used to lose all 110 pounds, the one I wish I had when I had started, just comment Kickstart below and I'll send it to your DMs. And I'll tell you now, I will not gatekeep any part of this. Yes, I used a GLP-1. Yes, I used fasting. I made mistakes. I figured out what actually works. I did not meal prep. I did not do anything that caused like mental gymnastics to come into play. None of that. If you want the real story and the real strategy, just comment Kickstart. I got you, girl. I'll send it your way. Save this post, send it to your hot mom girl chat. And in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how I made fasting sustainable as a busy mom, even with ADHD brain.